Ben, a game in which the manager said that after a poor first half, could have been yours in the second, but he was really at pains to stress you maybe should have been on the pitch after 20 minutes, never mind half 45.
Yeah, he could have made a lot of changes after the first 45. Thought we were well too deep, weren't getting on first or second balls, but when we did get the ball, we were poor on it, sloppy, which, you know, we have been a bit erratic in some games, but, you know, in today we had a good few days of training and, you know, it was just weren't good enough that first half. It was awful, to be honest.
Were you a bit surprised when you actually took the lead? Because where we were sat with the crowd, were definitely surprised you took the lead.
Yeah, definitely. It was against the run of play. It was harsh on them, but, you know, that's how football is sometimes, isn't it? But they bounced back, scored a set piece. You know, they should have been 3-4-1 up in the first half, so done well to come in 1-1 at half time, considering the circumstances of how bad we was first half. But second half there was only going to be one winner.
When you came on, it was apparent that there was a lot more in midfield, a bit more steel. Was that kind of your job in there, to go and stabilise things? Yeah,
it's just the two deep midfielders for them. They were bossing the game a bit, so he just had me and Petty getting on top of them, really, just getting on first and seconds, and, you know, fresh legs. And they've played 45. I've come on a bit fresh, wanting to get the win, and we just need something to fall in the box. You know, it seems to be falling for us. It's like moaning a bit about it, saying like an hard luck story, but honestly nothing's falling like in the position for us. It's bobbling to the keeper, defenders, so, you know, hopefully it'll come to us, but the first half just weren't good enough. We'll just go back Monday and see what's what.
The link-up plays there, though, isn't it? You know, the crosses into the box, you bridging that gap between the deeper midfield and the strikers. It is just a matter of putting it in the net.
Yeah, we keep saying this, to be honest. Like in training, we work patterns of playing and the ball goes in the net, but it's easy when there's no opposition. It's just like Wazza gets in so much. Dan Jones today was good down the left. It just needs to fall to us. Like, you'd even seen that one where Dan Jones put it back across. It just bounced off Willow. It's not falling for us, but, you know, if you weren't getting the chances, you'd be worried, wouldn't you? We are getting the chances. We just need to get the 3 points, because, you know, 3 draws, you wouldn't be. If it was 3 aways, you'd be like, yeah, good points, but we've had 2 home games where we should have won. We just weren't good enough, but we had a lot of chances, as you say, just about putting the ball in the net.
The manager's tried lots of different formations and the ways that things set up. How do you fit into all of that? How do you kind of describe yourself as a midfielder in the setup that he's got?
I'll just play anywhere he wants me to play, really. He knows I like getting in the box and stuff, and but wherever he wants me to play, I'll just play deep forwards anywhere. As long as we get the win, I'm not bothered where to play.
Has he been versatile, a key to being successful in this team, now, how he wants to play?
Yeah, massively. You know, it's up to him what he wants to go with. He might change it, he might not, but yeah, he knows he's got options on the bench to change it up. You know, probably after that first half he's wanted to make more changes, but it was 1-1, we weren't losing at half time, so you don't go a bit mad, which he probably has in the changing rooms. I went in there, but yeah, we seem to be got a good squad. We just we need to get that 3 points.
From a new signings perspective, is it tough not starting every game, particularly when you come to a new club? Because I suppose you want to be involved all the time.
Yeah, no one's happy who's on the bench if they tell you that they're lying. It is frustrating, but, you know, you've just got to trust the manager what he goes with. 1 week you might play, he's told us the week later you might not, so it's one of them. You just got to go with what he does, and when you get your chance you've got to go on and make sure you perform.
The manager's talked about a free week and getting the most out of that now. I think there might be a reserve game in there as well. Is that an opportunity to work on some of the stuff that you perhaps do need to improve on?
Yeah, definitely. You know, don't know what he'll do this week. He might work as hard, he might not, he might just work on stuff he needs to work on. That's up to him, but we just need to make sure on Monday we're ready to go.